Welcome, Taurus, to your end of the month reading for February. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Taurus, in your energy. Is this what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you? Okay, Taurus. Best messages for Taurus, please. Best messages for Taurus. Best messages for Taurus, please. Thinking, feeling, of the energy surrounding them. Look at that, go right out. Looks like you have 6 of Staffs. You're on your way to victory, or you're wanting that victory. It's in your energy, so I feel like you're still walking up the mountain top, but you feel yourself like right there. And I know you feel you're right there, Taurus. It's that same energy that we just keep going on and on and on about, right? Feeling like you're getting towards that victory and that success. And for some of you, you're like, yes, I've made it. Thank you. I'm there. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Clarify on the 6 of Staffs for Taurus, please. One second, guys. Hold on, I'm going to cut these for a minute. Wherever they cut, that's where they're going. Okay. Very much better. Okay. Clarify on the 6 of Staffs. Now this card's not only going to clarify on the 6 steps, but the entire reading. I don't know if I said that already. But if I didn't, fertility coming out. Good old Venus over here, the Empress coming out. This is where your heart's desire lies to get to this victory, to be Venus, to get to the fertility that you want, right? I am almost there. I feel like you're just almost there. I think the majority of you are still walking up here saying, I will have this victory. I'm working so hard. Look at me. I am putting my heart and soul into this. Clarifying on the situation for Taurus. Yeah, so emotional withdrawal going on. Recognition, reward is upside down, deception and envy. And the throat chakra is coming out with some communication. So that feels like there could be a little bit of deception and envy going on around you. With the recognition, rewards coming up. Not feeling like you're being recognized the way you want to be recognized. Is something holding you back? Is someone holding you back? Is something neglecting your rewards to get to the 6 of Staffs? Yeah, the 10 of Staffs. It felt like it was under determination. But yeah, you were so determined, but it was almost like they were under determined to recognize you, keeping you in this dark, gloomy area, not feeling like you're getting to where your happiness really is, right? You have the Emperor over here trying to stand tall, trying to take on everything that you're looking for, staying strong through this cloud. Two of Swords. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing. The Emperor might even be another Taurus or an Aries that you're dealing with. Maybe they keep you in a cloud. Maybe they confuse you. Maybe they don't have the determination that you have. And maybe you feel like they're neglecting your rewards. They're neglecting where you need to stand. And this is one of those things where it's like, I'm so determined, but you don't see me where I'm going. Yeah, and it feels unjustified for you. This feels like this is where the emotional withdrawal is coming from, is because you're coming to this conclusion where it's like you're not standing firm with my wanting my victory. Yeah, there's arguments and there's some fighting, and it could even be internal fighting with yourself, trying to have the understanding of why this is not working. Look, you know, you're trying to get to the fertility. You want them to be on the same page with you, but you feel that they're not on the same page. If you're writing a book, why did the publisher not take my book? You said you were going to take my book. now you're saying you're not going to. This is not justified. This is not right. And it doesn't even seem like legally it's even, legal. It even feels like for some of you, yeah, there's definitely something that feels illegal. Like you're not allowed to do that. If I already signed the paperwork and then you reject me, that's illegal. For others of you, it's like you're trying to do something and somebody is not standing on your side. And I'm telling you, it's you trying to be this emperor, but you might also have this other person who's strong-willed against you, but yet underdetermined to see your victories, seeing where you're going. Do they not see the progress that you're making? Are they unwilling to see it? You're looking for the wheel of fortune. You're waiting for this to come in. It's like you're having an internal battle, telling yourself, the good fortune is coming. It is coming. Wheel of fortune right there. It is coming. So don't sit over here, in the darkness, right, of the sun. You can get rid of the emotional struggles because the wheel of fortune, it's like you're waiting for the wheel of fortune, but it is coming your way. Six of Cups, it's just delayed. It's just not coming the way you want it to come. Yeah, it's delayed. Knight of Staffs. Still waiting. Still waiting for what? The hopes and the promises of the universe to come through. Waiting for this, maybe this emperor is the publisher. Maybe they are the boss. Maybe they are your husband. Maybe they're your boyfriend. They don't see, whoever it is that doesn't see it your way is actually causing negative energy because they're not on board, not on ship with you. They're sinking your ship. Maybe they're trying to also tell you that wherever you're trying to go, Taurus, it's not justified. Okay, it's not justified. I don't think you're going to, sell 1,000 copies of this book, and you're just like, oh, why would you say that? That causes internal conflict, of course, because you work so hard that you can't even understand why this person would even say such a thing when all you've had is high hopes. So now you're getting kind of wishy-washy over here with the Queen of Swords upside down, feeling the confusion, feeling the lack of communication between you and this other person. Could be dealing with a Gemini who does not see it your way. Could be literally a Swords. It could be a Libra or a Gemini. And they are not seeing it your way. It's almost like they're talking down to you. So for some of you, it's like, okay, well, when you're not recognizing my achievements, when you do want to come to say something to me, it's about how I'm not doing, right? How I'm not doing it properly, or you don't think it's working the way you want it to work. Yeah, it's causing a tower within yourself. They're actually telling you to bail out from this situation. This is not going to work. That causes emotional distress. They think that you should give up, that there's inspiration somewhere else. Go back to the drawing board, figure it out, see it a different way. But you're hanging tight and you're saying, no, it's going to go this way. And you're standing your ground for what you've done, Taurus, and because you've worked too hard. And to be the King of Pentacles, you've worked too hard. So all this is doing, it really is giving you Nine of Staffs. They're hurting you by not seeing your accomplishments, by seeing your victories, by seeing where you're going or you're trying to get to. Maybe some of you feel like you've already got the majority of your victories and they don't see you as victorious. Hey, you know what? Wrong again. There's deception and envy over here because they're holding back. Someone's holding back, and most of you guys, it's in a relationship. But you're standing tall with your own faith and going after your own belief and keeping yourself going strong. King of Cups, keeping yourself on your emotional status. You might even have a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio coming in to see your emotional, to help you with your emotional balance, to keep you faithful, keep you believing in yourself, not to deceive yourself, not to where not to mask yourself from your own talents and your own achievements. Yeah, from this King of Staffs, a lot of you, somebody is dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, somebody like this who is holding you down. And they're picking you up, right? Keeping you believing that whatever the King of Staffs is saying is not true. And also, if it's not just this, if the King of Staffs and the Emperor are just a situation like a job or something, it has to be somebody though. It's got to be a boss or a loved one. It has to be. It has to be, you guys. This King of Cups sees you. They're pulling the strings for you. They're telling you not to listen to this King of Staffs. Almost like the King of Staffs is so egomatic. Maybe they don't want you doing better than them. Are you married to someone who doesn't want you making a bigger paycheck than themselves? It could be for someone, because there's something going on over here. They do not want to recognize you as making all this money. They do not want to recognize you as ever making this kind of money or the hopes and promises. They're like keeping you back, trying to tell you this is never going to happen. For someone, it's definitely their own ego that keeps them doing this. Throat chakra. Could even be a boss. But why would the boss not want to see are you going for a higher position? Oh. Whoa. That could be a huge thing. Throat chakra over here. There's no love coming out of the throat chakra over here with the Seven of Swords. It's like they're thieving your own love, your own desires, your own willness to get the things that you want to have the Six of Staffs. Yeah, they're downplaying everything you're doing with the King of Swords upside down. The negative talk, not seeing your achievements, still telling you you can't get to where you want to be. What's the overall outcome? Let's use an Akashic Tarot card. Yeah, it's a downplay of your achievements that you're working so hard for. And they just don't see you. Yeah, but you got the Architect. You're building, and you're building an empire. Now look, this could be a huge a huge thing. Do you have wow. Do you have a boss that you're trying to get a job over them, right? So if they're the general manager and you're looking for the manager spot, the real big, spot, they're telling you can't do this, you can't do this. And the only reason is because they know that they're going to lose their own position. You're building though, no matter what. Take it how it resonates. There's so many different things going on over here to why this person, it almost feels like there's a little jealousy going on over here. I feel it, it's like this. And it's because you're trying to become the emperor. And for somebody out there, I feel this like you're getting the emperor's new clothes. And they don't want you having that because you're going to overpass them. What? So it could literally be you taking a bigger spot than them. That you're building. You are building. You are the architect. And that is what Spirit is saying. Don't worry about all this because you are an architect and you are getting to where you need to be. And this energy is not going to hold you down. Being the architect and having the architect come out means you're working hard to go where you're going, and it's coming. It's definitely coming, because no matter what this person says, Taurus, you are staying as the Empress over here. You are who you are, and you have your heart chakra open and you're ready to rock and roll. So even though that they can come in and they can get you emotionally, withdrawn. Maybe it's because you can't understand, why would they not want me to prosper? Why would they not want me to succeed? Well, in seriousness, if you are taking someone's job or you're exceeding over your own general manager's position, that could be a huge reason why they would downplay that. So having the architect come in is one of keys, is just saying you are building an empire. You are just like, these Egyptians over here, making a name for yourself, doing something for yourself. And no one and nothing is going to stop you at this point, Taurus, because you have been going strong this whole year. Nothing is going to tell you that you cannot do this. No matter how much emotional upset you get right now, no matter how you feel things might be moving a little bit more backwards than forwards, okay, it doesn't matter, because you're on the way. They can say whatever they want to say. They can hurt your feelings. They can do whatever they want, because in the end, you will be the King of Coins, the Taurus that you are, with the Empress, which is, Venus herself, the prosperity. So this says you find yourself involved in a building project or renovating or redecorating your house or workplace. Most important, this card shows that it's time for you to step into a position of power. I'm telling you, and that's what it is. I think for a lot of you, you're going to take the general manager's spot. You're going to take whoever's spot, something of this nature, or just make a name, like I said, for yourself, to put yourself into a higher spot. In order to do that, you must recognize your talents and strengths as well as your authority to take charge. An opportunity beckons that utilizes your skills perfectly. Feel the command you have over the great scope of the situation and take the charge. So don't worry about the emperor. You just become the emperor. Tell them that's too bad. That's too bad for you. Okay? And that's exactly what it is. The universe is on your side. This is happening. Okay? Bulls are in control as long as you put everything forth for it. Got it? Okay. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.